In the heart of the South Pacific lies New Zealand, a beautiful country of spectacular landscapes. From clear forest streams to fast-flowing rivers. From cascading waterfalls and mossy cliffs to light-dappled rainforests in many shades of green. A land of beautiful beaches and wild coastline. New Zealand has some of the best temperate water diving in the world, and one of the top dive locations in the country is situated on the North Island's east coast, a spectacular and still active offshore volcano known as White Island. Its rocky shores and neighbouring pinnacles surrounded by clear blue waters teeming with marine life. Taking you out to this superb diving location is Dive White, a PADI 5-star dive centre with friendly professional staff, top quality dive equipment and fast, comfortable vessels. Your day begins in the well-equipped dive shop where you will be greeted, signed in and geared up by the friendly Dive White staff. Once that is taken care of, you and your equipment are transported to the Whakatane Marina to board your boat. After loading up, your skipper will give you a boat familiarisation and safety briefing, and then you and your fellow divers are on your way. The journey out takes about 1 hour and begins as you pass the statue of Princess Wairaka, guardian of East Coast seafarers. The trip out to White Island is a chance to soak up some sun and chat with your dive guide, fellow divers and skipper. And on the way there is also the prospect of encountering pods of common dolphins, as well as gannets and other seabirds. Upon reaching White Island, it will become very obvious that this impressive volcano is still quite active, and plumes of steam form an impressive backdrop as you cruise along the island's rugged coastline. Your skipper will choose a dive site appropriate to your experience level and drop anchor. Your Dive White guide will then give you a safety briefing and detailed description of the dive site, as well as tell you about some of the creatures you are likely to encounter while on your dive. Fueled with anticipation, gearing up for your dive doesn't take long. And there is always help at hand for those less experienced divers. Soon enough, it is time to get into the water and experience diving the volcano. When you return to the boat buzzing with excitement, there is plenty of time to log your dive and share your experiences with your dive buddies. Then it's time to soak up the sun and spectacular scenery of White Island as you enjoy the delicious hot lunch provided. After lunch, it is off to a new dive site where your guide will give you another detailed dive site briefing before your second dive of the day.
Please follow me on this one because there's some big crays sitting there.
Well prepared, it is into the water again to experience more of White Island's stunning underwater scenery and fascinating marine life. On your return from the second dive of the day, there is another tasty hot snack waiting for you. Then a chance to identify some of the creatures you have just encountered in the ID books kept on board. Finally, a fast trip across to the mainland and back down Whakatane's picturesque harbour. Perhaps to enjoy one of the beautiful sunsets that commonly end the day on this part of the coast. A day out diving the volcano with Dive White is an unforgettable experience. Contact the team now to book your Dive White adventure.